Estonia. I come from Germany as a here, and I and my family, my husband and my 20-year-old daughter live here in New Zealand for 4 years now. We came here because of my husband, which was probably a bit of a struggle, because in Germany I worked as a psychologist and I couldn't continue working in that field of psychology and getting to know the people here in New Zealand and learning French and friends, and I realized that what background these people have, national-wise. I have to say I'm just German. All my ancestors back then, they all were Germans. And what else to say from myself? Everyone mentioned the fathers. I love to mention my mothers and grandmothers. And I don't have a song also, but I would like to put it as you with Namaste, which is meaning I greet light in you. My grandmother would say I greet heart in you. So I wasn't aware of when I had breakfast this morning and I made that quick registration online. I wasn't aware what group I get engaged with, but thank you very much for sharing you and coming to know. And yeah, it's hard to say that in a different language actually.
So my name is Brigitte. I have been born in Ulm in Germany. This is the southern part of Germany, and we are known as the Italians of Germany. So we're speaking a lot and we enjoy life, so you can imagine what kind of relationship we have. So my father, he has also been born in Ulm, and his ancestors till, I don't know, 1200 and something have been born there also. And he, before going to World War, he was in the administration, and then after the World War he came back and he studied medicine. This came out of the experiences of the World War. My mother, she was also born, she was also a Swabian girl, and her family was about 50 kilometers away from Ulm. And if I could recognize my dialect in even if I meet another person who is speaking English or French or so, I recognize immediately that she comes from our region, and it touched me deeply. And if I would have to sing a song, I would sing. Auf dem Wasser graset Hase und im Wasser gammelt Fisch.
I understand it. Probably you not.
I need a translation for that.
What's the translation?
The translation?
Please translate.
On the ground, there are dancing the rabbits, and in the water there are yeah, they are jumping. They are jumping.
Hi, my name is Brian Ward. I'm a European New Zealander. From my father is Irish descent, and my mother is from Scottish descent. I lived all my life in the lower part of the South Island here, and I live in Timaru with my family, two children, late teens, my wife. My mountains are the Southern Alps. My body of water are the lakes. And I have not been overseas much at all because I just love this part of the world. I connected with Human VHS, and it will connect to my Wiata, which is not a song, but it's some of the poetry I write, and it's on my website. I won't tell you all that. But the signature one is entitled "Everybody Is Somebody," and the last line of it, and I remember it because I'm not terribly good at remembering my poetry. but it basically says everybody is somebody of that. Please don't forget. Hear their story, raise their glory, then the world will be correct.
Thank you.
I was raised in Detroit, Michigan. My father was historically from France and Germany, via Canada. His grandfather was a doctor in Canada. And my mother was Irish, and they came from Ireland. And I have 4.5 brothers. 4 older, 1 younger, by a stepmother. And what else can I say? If I sang, everyone would leave the room.
But you do have a song.
I do have a song, yeah. We actually have, my song is The Rose. And that's a symbol of my life. It's developing. The issue is to develop people, and that is like everyone is a seed, and you want to develop them into beautiful roses. And on our rings, we have the heart plus the rose, and we have it engraved inside our rings. And the rings are dolphins as well, that mate for life. And so that's ain't not going to be.
So is that everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, sister. Yeah? I just wanted to say, when you do this, when whakawhanaungatanga Māori, okay, what happens is our orator usually connects everybody to each other. That's what you do. And if you can't do that, well, you have no right to call yourself a orator. So I actually connected everybody to each other from the song that I sung at the beginning. You know, that's our story of our history, the indigenous, the people of the land here. So we'll do, in that song there, it acknowledges great leaders that have brought people together, but it talks about the journey of our people to get to this land, but also coming from the first place where all mankind has sprung. So if you look at it like that, that's connecting everybody together in a nutshell. But because we have learned people here, and I've been blessed to be around people like yourself quite often, I still can't remember little phrases like, because the word that I remember for it is whakawhanaungatanga. So I'll get that word before that.
You have to teach us this word.
Yes,
well,
teach us this
I'll
word.
tell you this now. The word in Māori, there are no derogative words in Māori. There's no swear words in Māori. So the word whaka is spelled W-H-A-K-A. But that's only because the missionaries who first scribed our language, certain tribes say whaka whanaungatanga. They didn't know whether to say it as a W or an H, but nonetheless, the first missionaries took the word whaka out of our language because it was too hard on their ears because of the profanity that comes from their language. Just to show you how different our languages were. In conflict resolution, we call, in Hawaiian conflict resolution, it's called ho'oponopono. We call it whakaponopono. See, but in 1823, that's when John Williams brought Christianity into that part of the world. Then to Rarotonga, then Samoa. He never got to New Zealand. But he changed, it was whakapono there, but he changed it to ho'o, because it was easier for the English to listen to. Quite sad, when you listen to it like that, But nonetheless, it is called whakawhanaungatanga. The Germans and that, you should be able to say it easy, because your vowels are the same,
Yeah.
So if you can say whakawhana, everybody, I'll say toru wha, because Māori are big on rhythm, you go whakawhānau.
Whakawhānau.
Yeah, no, but then I'll go toru whā, and then you see, so I'll go like this, whakawhanaunga. No, hang on. Look and listen. Okay? I will say whakawhanaunga, and then I'll go toru whā, and then you reply whakawhanaunga. Okay? Whakawhanaunga, toru whā. See, all you fellas got it, why? So now all you have to say is whakawhanaunga tanga, toru whā. Whakawhanaunga tanga. No, I say toru whā. No, but you see, no. But you see the importance of the what you were saying. Yeah, it's because that's how it starts. Is that we actually have to get the keys to actually click into it. So it's whakawhanaunga tanga, toru whā. Whakawhanaunga tanga. See? You listen again. You listen, because everything in Māori is based on looking and listening. And that's everything that peace has got to do with. So you say, this fellow's got to give us a tap-in for when we read it. Whakawhanaunga tanga, toru whā. Whakawhanaunga tanga. Perfect. That's it. But you know, because that's what orators are like in our culture. There's no time for lunch.
No time for lunch.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say that this was shared to us over the years. 600 years before Christ was born, in the Holy Land there was a king called Zedekiah. Now this is what my elders learned right back with our first contact. Now that's just before the Assyrians